Welcome to barreALLEY to Billy. She is a great friend of mine. She has been dying to try barreALLEY, and today is the day. She's a retired cheerleader. We are going to put her through some graceful torture. Starting through the center of your mat, feet are hip distance apart, maybe slightly further open beyond your hips. Place your hands on your hips, zip up your pants, expand through the collarbone, shoulders down. Tail is reaching between your heels, knees are soft. Go ahead and lift off of those heels. Releve. Lower those heels down. Reach your arms out in front as you take a nice deep squat. Place your hands on your hips. Releve. Warming up through the ankles, warming up through that lower body. 2 more at this pace. Belly in. Stand tall. Stack ears, shoulders, hips. Ground through the heels. Squeeze your booty as you stand up. How about single tempo? 1 up, 1 down. Lift and lower. You have 6. 5, stand up tall. Chest is lifted. 3, 2, hold your low squat. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, chest is lifted, tail down. Alternate those heels. Pop right heel, pop left heel. Pull your belly up and off those thighs. Here's 8, 7, reach those wrists in front. 4, 3, 2, ground both of your heels. Take a forward fold. Tail reaches to the ceiling. Crown of the head falls towards the floor. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. Pull your belly in. From here, lift your chest up, bend your knees, sink into that squat. From here, stand all the way up. Bring your arms overhead. Take a squat. Squat, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Squat, reach those palms out. Lift, stand, roll up. Again, squat. Tail high. Sink back. 1 more at this pace. You don't have to bend your knees to as low as we speed it up. Squat, fold, squat, rise, squat, fold. Keep it up. 2 more. Long neck, long spine. Last one. Hold here. Place your hands on your hips. Heels come together. Toes and knees turn out. Knees are soft. Bend your knees. Make a diamond shape with those legs. Press those inner thighs back. Little bend in the knee. Try to ground through your heels, keeping your heels on the mat. Stack ears, shoulders, hips, almost like you're standing up against a wall, sliding up and down. Here's 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your booty. 4, 3, keep those hips low, those knees bent, heels up and down. Rolling through the feet and ankles. You have 4 left. 3, zip up your pants. 2, lower your heels down. Beautiful. Stand up tall, toes and knees face forward. Bend your knees, sink your hips, turn your toes and knees out. Lift and lower your heels, toes and knees straight forward. V shape, sink down, heels up and down, stand tall, toes and knees face forward, catch that beat, up and down, lengthen, open, up and down, stand tall. Try not to sway through your upper body. As you do this, it's an external rotation from the hip joint, crown of the head reaches to the sky. 2 more, down, lift, rotate forward, external. Hold it here. Arms up, overhead. Lift off of those heels. Squeeze your bum, tail down, belly in. Shoulders relax out of your ears. Neck is long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands, lower your feet. Step your feet out. Nice and wide. Toes and knees facing the top corners of your mat. Scoop your arms up. First position, elbows high, shoulders down. As you bend your knees and sink your hips, open your arms out. Elbows up, shoulders down. Stand to close, sink to open. Stand to close, sink to open. Ground through your heels. Tail is reaching to the floor. There's no arch in your low back. Your core is on. Here's 4, 3, 2, hold it low, hold it open. Pulse for 8, 7, belly in, chest is proud. 4, 3, hang out nice and low. Reach your right arm up. Lean to the left. Reach your right arm back up. Open, stand to close, left side. Sink, left arm up, side bend, left arm high, open, stand to close. Start to make this movement nice and smooth. Open, lean, lift, stand tall. Open, sit back into those heels. Keep your chest stacked on top of those hips. One more over to the right. Hold it open. Second pulse. 8, 7. Are you dripping sweat? 4, 3. Hang low in those hips. Right arm up. We're going to take that right arm all the way around the world towards those left toes. Scoop around like you're holding a beach ball towards those right toes. Pick it all the way up. 2 more times on this right side. Keep your hips low. Your knees bent. Feel that nice stretch through your back body. Hold your arms open. Let's change directions. Left arm up and over. Right foot to left foot. Scoop, zip up your pants as you rise. 2 more. Press those thighs to the back wall. Kneecaps towards your pinky toes. Up and around. Scoop. Hold it open. Final pulses. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Cartwheel your hands to the left side. Back of the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open through your chest. Ground through your heels. Zip up your pants. Tail is pointing down. Inhale. Arms up overhead. Exhale. Hinge at your hips. Melt over those legs. Get a nice deep stretch through the back of the legs, the neck. We're about to have a lot of fun. Walk your hands out to a plank push-up position. Press your shoulders into the ceiling. Drop your tail. Belly in. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Right foot steps in between your hands. Lift your chest. Crescent lunge. Press that left hip forward and then sink your hips. Drop onto your left knee. Rotate in towards that right thigh. Open up your hands. Twisted low lunge. Sweep your hands down. Rotate your chest to the front of the room. Plant your hands down. Option here is to jump hop, switch your feet, step hop, switch your feet, or kick up to a handstand, switch your feet in the air. Good. Now you're on a crescent lunge. The opposite side. Yes. Press that right hip forward. Sink those hips down. Drop onto that right knee. Rotate open through that chest. Lower your hands. Up, kick. Switch to a crescent. Lower down. I'm going to show you the modifications. Step up. Step back. Lift. Lower. Rotate. Option. Hop up and back. Lift. Lower, rotate, mini hitch kick, up switch, lift, lower, rotate, full handstand, woo, up, down, beautiful. Lower with control. One side will be much easier. to step into. One side will feel a little uncomfortable. Hold your plank, hands down. Step back. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Downward facing dogs. Hip up and back. Hips up and back. Walk your hands back to meet those feet. Hang in that rag doll. Bend those knees. Roll it up. Front of the room. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to start with a squat. Squat and stand. Let's go. 8, 7, squeeze your booty. 6, sit back in those heels. 5, chest up the whole time. 4, 3, hanging out low. In 2, lateral tap. Right, left, chest is up, butt is down. Keep it up. 8, 7, 6, zip up those pants. 4, 3, feet underneath those hips. Right heel up and down. Left heel up and down. Add a pulse. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Lift and lower. Drive those heels into your mat. You have 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hang out nice and low. Squat. Open. Squat. Open. 2 more like this. Hold your feet open. Close in quick. Quick open. Quick open. Slow. In. Out. Feel the burn. 2 more like this. In. 1 more. Hold it open. Quick in and out. 4, 3, 2, hold and pulse. 8, 7. Step your feet underneath your hips. Pulse. 8. Sit a little lower. Hold it low. Good. We're stepping or hopping. Open, close in quick. 2 more. Hold it. Slam those heels. 8, 4, 3. Tap side to side. 8, 7, 6. 4. Hold those feet underneath your hips. Right foot front, side, back, return. Left side. Front, side, back, return. Stay low. Here we go. Front, side, back, return. Front, side, back, return. Hold it low. 1 more either side. Hold. Heels. Feet are wide for 4, 3. Good. Big squat. Tap the arch of your foot. Big squat. 2 more this pace. 1 right. There it is. 1 left. Single tempo. Big squat. Tap. Sit back in those heels. Belly in. Chest is up. Does this look familiar from my Instagram? Hold it low. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the left. Right squat. Left squat. Hips. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. Hold low. For 8, 7. Tail back, not up. 4, 3. Great job. Woo! Grab your hand weights. Heels are together. Toes and knees are turned out. Bend your knees. Reach your tail towards your heels. Weights in front. Stacking ears, shoulders, hips, arms up to first. Bring that right hand overhead. This is fifth. Beautiful. Bring it out to the side. Second. Woo! First. Good. Bring it out. Bring it in. Overhead. Fifth. Draw it out to second. In. Wide. In. Up. In. Out. In. Wide. Let's do that again. Fifth. Second. First. Second. First. Fifth. Second. First. Over. Scoop. In. Out. In. Over. Wide. In. Out. In. Step. Close and hold. Step. Close and hold. Here we go. Anybody else struggling with that left arm? One more. We got this. Up and down only. Up and down only. 6 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. Big extension. 2. Lower down. Reset. Here we go. First. Left hand. Fifth. Open wide. Second. Close it in. Open up. Close it in. Bring it overhead. Up. Out. In. Out. In. Up. Big wide. Scoop out to the side. Ready for those arms and legs? Me neither. One more. Here we go. Down. Hold. Out. In. Out. Freeze. Step it out. Step it out. Close. Holy smokes. One more. We can do this. Lower down with control. Hello, shoulders. Turn to the right. I want both heels grounded. So if you need to close your stance slightly, bend those knees, scoop those hips under, sink that tail down, stack your shoulders, hips, punch out in front. Good. Right lifts, left lowers. Cross, parallel, cross, shoulder width. 8, 7, belly in. 6, even weight, both heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes, I am dying. Out. Overhead. Kick it back. Lift it up. Lower with control. Up. Back. Press. Control. Single tempo. Up. Down. Up. Center. Up. Down. Center. Reverse lunge. High knee. Here's 4. We have 4 more. Here's 3. Shoulders out of your ears. 2. 1. Hold that high knee. Roll that hip open. First position. Stack under. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stack over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Turn to your left.
Both feet facing forward, 10 toes facing forward, weight even in both heels. Yes? Left up, right down, cross, shoulder width no further. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put those weights out in front. Lift, kick it, lower. Don't drop those weights below your shoulders, right in front of the chest. One more. Good. Reverse. Up. Pulse. High knee. Open up those armpits. Core is engaged. Woo! 2 more. Last one. Whole knee up high. Roll those hips. Stack it under. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Stack over. 8, 7. Don't move through those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Why did that kill me so bad? You need your bar. You need a stick. Heels are together, toes and knees are turned out. That bar is right in front. Center and square. Releve. Don't lean into it. Lift up out of it. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels high. Walk those heels together. Bend your knees. Sink your hips in pulse. 4, 3. Hang out nice and low. Pump it back. Open. Press. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Pump it back and pulse. 8, 7. Sit and sit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot steps forward. 2 pulses. Left foot back, heel to heel. 2 pulses, left foot back. 2 pulses, Center, front, center, back. Now stay low, low in those hips. Low in those hips. Center. Open up that hip, external rotation. Good, feel it on the inside. The outside of your thighs. Glutes are working. You're off your heels. 1 more. Center. Front. Hold your foot in the back. Hold your foot in the back. Heels down, heels up. Heels down, heels up. Bar is on its head. 4, 3, 2. Hold those heels high. Press those thighs back. 4, 3. Sink those hips. Pulse it back. 4, 3. Good. Lower your right heel down. Extend your left leg. You're hinging over your hip. That bar doesn't go in front. It stays stacked. Quick leg lift to the back. 8, 7, 6. We're pulsing in 4, 3. Hold it up high.
My lipstick, I'll make you blush.
4, 3. Keep it up. Point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex. Single tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Keep it flex. Lift it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Micro bend and extend. 8, 7, 6. It is back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toe. Point your toe to the back diagonal, right? So if you were behind, now we're at a diagonal. Quick leg lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, hold it up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, small, 4, 3, slow flex in point, flex, point, flex, 4, 3, tempo, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, hold it, flex, 8, 7, 6, stand up tall, 4, 3, micro bend and extend, 8, 7, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Point your toe. Bring that big toe to the center of your mat. Left hand on your hip. Up and up, up and up. 8 more. Here's 8. 7. Stand into that right heel. 4, 3. Hold it up. We're pulsing. 8, 7, 6. Zip up your pants. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. Point, flex, point, flex. 2. Single tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6. Hey, right side. 4, 3. Micro bend. Extend. 8, 7, 6. Zip it up. 4, 3, 2. Point. Sweep it to the front. Woo! Straighten that right leg. Extend. 12 leg lifts. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stand up tall. 4, 3. Little pulse and lift. Core. Hip flexors. 4, 3. Point flex. Point flex. Catch that beat. 8, 7, 6. Press down into that bar. Hold it up. Flex. 8, 7, 6. Micro bend and extend. 8, 7, 6. Open up that hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. Roll that right ankle out. Pound out that glute. Whew. How are we feeling? Heels together, toes and knees turned out. Rise off those heels, glue them together. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Press them back. 8, 7. Combo coming up in 4, 3. Press it back in sync. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward with that right foot. Pulse twice. Center and back. Chest up. Center and front. Toes and knees turned out. Open, 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 open. Stack ears, shoulders, hips. Stay low. Down and down. Sink it low. Hold that right foot behind you. Here we go. Pulse. 4, 3. Sink and hold. Press it back. Squeeze your booty. 4, 3. Combo. Pressing, 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 pressing. 4, 3. Lower your left heel. Point your right toe behind you. Quick lift. 2, 3, 4. You have 8, 7, 6. Stand proud. 4, 3. Hold it back and pulse. 8, 7. Lift that glute. 4, 3. Point and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. 4, 3. Catch that beat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Keep it flexed. Pulse for 4, 3. Belly in, micro bend, extend. 8, 7. Open up that hip drive with that heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point that toe. Take it out to the back. Diagonal for 12. 8, 7. Don't buckle through that left knee. 4, 3. Hold it up and pulse. 8, 7. Where is your posture? 4, 3. Slow. Point and flex. Point, flex. Push your weight to the shin. 1 more. Single tempo. 8, 7, 6. Get that leg up. 4, 3. Flex and pulse it high. 8, 7. 4, 3. Micro bend. Press it out. Press it out. 4, 3. Left glute is working. Woo! To the side. Hand on your hip. Stand up nice and proud. Zip up your pants. Here we go. You have 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold and pulse. 8, 7. Really lock in that left glute. 4, 3. Point and flex. Point, flex. Holy left butt cheek. Single tempo. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Flex and pulse. 8, 7. Toes to the shin. 4, 3. Micro bend extend. 8, 7. Hip is open, not closed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, hi, hi. To the front. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. 4 more. Hold that up and pulse. Small. 4, 3. Point and flex. Point, flex. 3, 2, 1. Single tempo. 8, 7, 6. Relax that left foot. 4, 3. Hold and flex. 8, 7. It's a tiny pulse. 4, 3, 2. Micro bend extend. Final. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I know. 4, 3. Holy smokes. Roll it out. Pound that glute. Bar away. Ball is in place. Step onto the left side of your mat. That ball is going to be in your right hand. Side lunge, left side. Sweep that ball. Belly in, hinge at those hips. Weight is in the heels. Yes. Up, lift that leg. Crunch, drop your toes. Reach. Do that again. Side sweep. Lift your leg. Crunch. Drop your toes. Big. Woo! Keep it going. It happens. Hold that ball tight. 4, 3. Sit it back. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Turn to the right. Good. Lower that ball into your right hand. Hinge at your hip. Back leg stays straight. As you lift that ball overhead, you sink that left knee down. Lengthen. Drop in. Lengthen. Drop it in. Squeeze your bum. 3. Keep this pace. It's more challenging. 2. Last one. Hold it here. Pick up your back knee. Lower that ball onto, underneath that left knee. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Hang low. Lift that front heel. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hands on either side of that front foot. Put the weight into that ball. Kick that right leg back. Shoulders are on top of your wrists. Drop those toes. Lift that leg. Control. 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg hip height. Bring that knee to your right shoulder. Extend it behind. Bring it in. 6 more. Tempo. 6, 5. Keep it wide. 4, 3, 2. Hold it back. Give me tiny circles. 8, 7, 6. Change directions. 8. Holy quad. Bend your right knee. Hydrant. To the side. To the side. 6, 5. Hey, left quad. 4. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot in between the hands. Pick up the ball. Turn to the front of the room. Squat to stand. Squat to stand. 2. Hold that ball overhead. Knee to elbow lift. Knee to elbow lift. 6, 5, 4, 3. Soft left knee. 2. Step to the right side of your mat. Ball is in the left hand side lunge. Sweep. Balance. Crunch. Drop toes. Sweep. Lift off. Connection. Down. Sweep. Hold. Crunch. Take it at your tempo. Sweep. Soft right knee. Woo! 2. Last one. Beautiful. Turn to the left. Ball underneath. Hinge at your hip. Back leg is straight. Ball overhead. Knee tap to the floor. Hinge. Reach. Lengthen. Drop in. Hips are square. 4, 3. We got this. 2, 1. Hold it. Woo! Bring that ball underneath that right knee. Are we ready? Pulse. Belly in. 4, 3. Hang low. Front heel. 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Lower down. Extend your left leg behind you. Wrists underneath those shoulders. Up, down. Belly in, zip it up. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. Wide Spider-Man. Hold it up. Knee to shoulder. Good. 6 to go. 5, 4, 3. Keep your shoulders on top of wrists. 2. Tiny circles. 4, 3. Change. Is my leg even moving? Hydrant. Here we go. 7, 6. Zip it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll that ball off to the side. Bring your mat close to the wall, laying on your back. Feet are on the wall. We're moving quick. We are running out of time. Knees bent 90 degrees. Head, neck, and shoulders flat. I want you to drive your heels in, peel and round. Keep a pelvic tilt. Lower down. Don't release that tail and arch. Keep those tails off the mat. So you lower down just to the base of your hip bone, and then you go back up. Scoop. Belly button to spine, chin off your chest. Drive those heels in. You'll feel this in your glute, your hamstring, your core. Good. Hold your hips up high. Pulse the eyes of your hips to the sky. 8, 7, 6. Hold those hips up. And 4, 3, 2. Hold it high. Heels off and on of the wall. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I can't count. 3, 2. Hold it up. Off of the wall. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Big burn. 4, 3. Lower down with control. 8, 7. Heels off the wall. 4, 3. Press it up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. As high as you can go. 8, 7. Lower with control. 4, 3. 2 more like that. We got it. 8, 7. Up to the sky. 4, 3. Lower, slow. 1 more, stay with it. 8, 7, 6. The pain. 4, 3. Woo!
When nobody's down,
Holy smokes.
nothing we can't. Stepping to the top of your mat, taking your left leg, crossing it behind your right, and then bending through that right knee. Hips are square, standing up nice and tall. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, hinge forward, press those hips behind you, reach those palms in front of you. Belly in as you bow over that right leg. Walking your hands over towards the right side of your mat while simultaneously pressing your hips in the opposite direction towards the back left corner. Walking your hands back center, slowly rolling all the way up. Ankles are still crossed. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach for that left wrist. Slide that left foot over to the right. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, dip to the right. Lengthen that left side body. Inhale, get tall. Forward fold. Plant your hands on either side of that right foot. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee. Inchworm those right toes towards the front of your mat. Bend your knee. Plant your left hand down. Square your hips. Inhale, arm forward to the sky, and then rotate towards the back. Maybe bending your back knee, reaching for that hand. Reaching for that foot. Lower your foot down. Curl your toes, pressing off of your heel, and then dropping onto the pinky edge side of both feet. Deep stretch in the glute and hip on that right side. Inhale, arms up, hand on the inside of that right foot. Sink that left foot down, left hip down. Maybe open up that right hip one more time, rolling onto the pinky side of that foot. Pressing yourself up into a downward facing dog. Pedal those heels out. Inhale off those heels. Tiptoe your way to the top. Find that forward fold. Rock side to side. Steady your sway. Roll it all the way up. Crossing that right leg behind your left, bending your left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, start to hinge at the hip. Send your booty back, reach your palms forward. Then find that forward fold. Front knee is bent. Walk your hands over towards the left top edge of your mat while pressing your hips to the back right edge. Coming back, center. Roll all the way up. Ankles remain crossed. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach for that right wrist. Slide that right foot over towards the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side lean. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Hands plant on either side of your foot. Right foot steps back. Right knee drops in. Inchworm those left toes to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Square your hips. Plant your right palm down. Inhale, left arm front. Left arm to the ceiling. And then rotate to the back. Option, bending your knee. Heel to glute. Beautiful quad and hip flexor stretch. Be nice to yourself. There should be no pinching or tweaking in your knee. If you feel that, just let it go. Lower that foot down. Keep pressing towards the back wall. Curl those toes, press off of that back knee, and then roll to the pinky edge side of both feet. Chest up, open up through that hip on the left side. Inhale, up and over. Left hand on the inside of your left foot. Open up that left hip. Drop that right hip towards the ground. Step back into a plank and shift into a downward facing dog. Drop to those forearms. Clasp your hands. Shrug your shoulders toward your ears. Armpits reach towards your knees. Good. Drop to your knees. Stay on your forearms. Walk your elbows out in front of you. Sit your tail back. Palms come together, forehead down. Bend your elbows, reaching your thumbs towards the back of your neck. Feel a stretch in your triceps, shoulders. Extend those arms. Tent your palms. Fingertips down, palms up. Inhale, length. Exhale, melt. One more. One more. That feels so nice. Relax your hands. Point your toes. Let your hips settle onto those heels. Lower your hands beyond those hips, reaching for the base of your feet. Let those elbows fall. You can drop one ear down to the mat. Your knees can be open. Your knees can be together. Change ears. Coming to your forehead. Grounding through your heels. Hips heavy. Roll all the way up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Well done.